friends. Welcome to episode number 3, Destination Peace. So the reason we're talking about peace is because I feel that a lot of us are looking for happiness, right? We all want to be happy. The only problem with that is that, according to psychology, happiness is an emotion. And when it comes to emotions, there's a reason that we call them emotions and not stagnant, right? They move. They transform, they change, they're not permanent, they're all temporary. So by seeking happiness, we're actually chasing something that's temporary, right? So I think there's a better alternative. Instead of seeking happiness, we can seek peace. By seeking peace, we can be at peace with a negative emotion, right? We can be sad but at peace. And that's the thing about emotions, is that we have this amazing machine, right? Our body is incredible. It served us for thousands and thousands of years to survive in a very difficult environment, right? And one of those tools is our emotions, and that has served us thousands of years ago to survive. And without them, human race would probably be extinct, right? And so the problem with that tool is that today we don't need it as much because we live in a relatively safe environment. So there's no need to have these emotions kind of push us left and right. So by seeking peace, we can actually navigate through these emotions without having them control us and dictate what we do and where we go and how we think, right? Because emotions and thoughts, they're intimately connected. Right? When we feel a really negative emotion, it triggers thoughts, and those thoughts trigger emotions, and then it's just a vicious circle. Especially if we have negative thoughts, then we can just go down in a spiral, and it can really affect us negatively. But by seeking peace, we can be at peace with those emotions, and that way that spiral doesn't go down as fast. And eventually we learn to just accept the emotions as they come and not let them control us. And the way we can do that is just by bringing awareness to these emotions. So instead of letting the emotion trigger a thought and the thought trigger an emotion, we can just be the observer, right? So next time you feel an emotion, just look at it. Instead of letting it control you, just look at it for just what it is. And usually just by observing that emotion, it can slowly dissipate. And I think this is a very powerful tool. So I'm going to end this one with another question. Was there any situation where you felt a really negative emotion, but you were able to be at peace with it? And if not, can you describe a negative situation and how you would have wanted to deal with it? Okay, that concludes this episode. Please don't forget to comment in the section so to keep the conversation flowing. And we'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.